Hi everybody, it's Kim Burke. My final project is a UDL AT lesson makeover. I am currently a student services coordinator in a western suburb of Chicago. That is basically my role is a coaching role with a lot of various other duties mixed in there, but I do love the coaching piece, and I also oversee our district curriculum team for our students on alternate standards and alternate curriculum. Previously, I was a teacher for low incidence population for many, many years. I thought this project was fantastic. I kind of am thinking about the professional learning lens, but just kind of I wanted a really good example of something that we had done in the district too, to use that within the professional learning. That's why it was very meaningful because I have some ideas moving forward. So basically, this was a fourth grade dual language class doing a novel study on Me, Frida, and the Secret of the Peacock Ring. And basically, the entire unit was planned around universal design. And I'd kind of talked about what traditional teaching is, what the UDL makeover might look like. This is from the Understood website, which is a really good graphic to keep on hand. Probably the biggest discoveries recently is kind of putting all of our research together with John Hattie, Robert Marzano, our educational leaders who research best practice and really have some great ideas. The Hattie's visible learning effect sizes, everything kind of goes hand in hand together. This is a fantastic article, the 8 strategies they agree on. It's really good. It's very, very nicely laid out. It would be a good resource for teachers if you're helping them. Kind of the why. I just got this new book on learning, changing your beliefs in your classroom with UDL, and I love this graphic. Nothing was really challenging about this except having the time. It's just a wacky time of year, and kids are really struggling a lot. But I also did embed a lot of videos in just to try to model universal design, and obviously spending a lot of time on the 3 guiding principles. And then I just broke them down for the makeover. So for engagement, here's what we did for our makeover, and I just focused on what we did do, because the side by side, we don't need to talk about what we're not doing. Just like a behavior plan, we always want to tell them what they're doing right. And then I threw in some samples. Here's a sample of an SEL learning target, the success criteria for it. We had a calendar for the entire unit so kids could anticipate what was coming and when all the fun stuff was filtered in. Then representation, what we did. We, of course, used all of our tools that we have access to. Learning Ally, we had our teachers recorded different chapters of the books in Spanish, and the kids really like that. Even our kids, our student who has a lot of behavior who has dyslexia and has a lot of behavior issues, he absolutely loved this, and he loved hearing his teachers read too. He could point out some errors on Learning Ally with the translation also, which was very interesting. Here's just a sample of the independent work, so it's clearly laid out. Kids don't have to ask what's expected of them. They already know it. Here's a great sample of a choice board for building your background information on Frida Kahlo. And here's the last action and expression phase. So we gave them lots of opportunities. The summative was a group project, which was just absolutely phenomenal. Each group, they all kind of had a different path of what to do for it. So they didn't overlap too much, and they worked very collaboratively together, and they're not an overly collaborative group. Here's a formative assessment. The kids are able to use their tech tools for that if they need them. And that is about it. We want to help all students become expert learners. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoy.